Hi guys, welcome to Reflections of the Soul. My name is Mercedes. I'm an intuitive guide and your soul alchemist for today. We are going to be diving into the energy of the lunar eclipse, full moon in Sagittarius for our wonderful earth signs. Alright, we're going to start with Taurus and we're going to ask Spirit, what is the transformation that Taurus is going through this full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius?
What transformation is Taurus going through this full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius? What is the transformation for Taurus?
Woo! You saw that jumper? Boards coming up. So you're moving into new territory. You're being guided to move on from something. And I'm going to pull some clarification cards for Taurus. Jumpy cards today. Alright, so we have the Page of Pentacles, bringing a message of balance, bringing a message of grounding. You're moving into a place in your life where you need to find your balance, find your footing, because things can often be disrupted and you want to be unfuckwithable, basically. Page of Pentacles is a youthful energy. It's an exciting energy. I don't want to call it careless, but I almost feel like there's a free-flowing stability here, or instability, because this lunar eclipse brings change. So is it making you more stable, or is it causing instability in your life? What I'm getting, because another card that jumped out was the Moon card reversed. So you're going to have to determine with this Moon card reversed are things really what they seem, or are you making them a bigger deal than they are, or are you not paying enough attention to what they are? Because you're being shown something, but is what you're being shown what you're truly perceiving? Is it the truth of what you're perceiving? In other words. Also, on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords reversed. So you're really going to have to cut through the bullshit. You're going to have to make sure that you're not being manipulated, that you're not manipulating to find this place of balance and to cut through, you know, these perceptions or, you know, these limiting thoughts that are holding you down and holding you back. I'm going to go ahead and pull a embodiment card from my Animal Spirit deck. What energy does Taurus need to embody?
The Taurus is highest is good. What I need to embody.
Woo! Jumped right out. The Panther. The Panther. Woo! What are you pouncing on? At the bottom of the deck is the Peacock. So, you know, the Peacock is kind of elucidatory also. And the Panther, it's ready to jump on something. It's ready to attack. It also, when it originally came out, when I looked at it, it came out upside down. So you may have to kind of like chill out and not be so aggressive in your situation. Maybe you let the clarity come to you is something that you should probably embody, as well as showing your true colors, showing your authentic self. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself, and that's why this part of your transformation is coming up, where you're not looking at yourself clearly. Because you have to be very, very quiet and calm on the inside in this new territory. I'm going to pull a message from Spirit, one last card. What Spirit wants Taurus to know?
Want Taurus to know, or what does Spirit have to say to Taurus? What message does Spirit have for Taurus?
Pachamama. All in your head. I feel like you're kind of in your head about things. And you could not be allowing your feminine energy to... This goes for men or women. You have feminine energy within you, and you might be too much in your masculine energy to realize how you need to nourish yourself through this. This is the number 4. 4 creates stability, and you need balanced energies, yin and yang, to be stable. Other card that came out is the Journey. The Journey. So 2 and 9 equal the number 11. 11 plus 11 equals the number 2 in numerology. So what are you coming together with? What is really a part of your journey? What are you meeting up with within yourself, or even within your relationships, that could be nurturing you, that could be comforting you, something that is keeping you going and, you know, just helping share wisdom with you along your journey. And then, of course, Taurus would get the Earth Keeper. I feel like the Earth Keeper is saying that you're in familiar grounds and you know how to maneuver your way through life so that you're prosperous, so that the planets work out in your favor, because you need to work with the planets instead of against them. That way you can remain balanced. Spread your wings, in a sense, because there's wings in all 3 of these cards and all 3 of these messages from Spirit. And then at the bottom of the deck we have a card, and it represents many paths. So you have soul, I feel like there's certain soul contracts that we come here to fulfill, and you are currently fulfilling one of them, but there are many different you know, experiences that you're meant to have in this world. And if you don't fix this shadow work, because, you know, it looks like you're coming into new territory, but you're still carrying this shadow with you. And then we have the moon reversed, which is like intense, deeply painful shadow work that you might need to work through to balance out this feminine energy, or toxic feminine energy you might have, so that you're really diving into what makes you whole and experiencing blissful time here on this earth, blissful alignment. So, Taurus, that is all I have for you today. If you resonated with this message, please give me a like. A thumbs up really helps my video be seen to other people. Hit the subscribe button, and also if you want to share a little bit about your journey, leave that in the comments below. I'd like to connect with you more on how this full moon is affecting you. So now let's move on to Virgo. Hey Virgo, how are you guys doing? We're about to jump right into what transformation this lunar eclipse full moon in Sagittarius is bringing for you. Woo! We have the Queen of Pentacles jumping right out. So Queen of Pentacles is totally in her element. I feel like Queen of Pentacles is very nourishing energy. It is an energy that comes up when there's lots of abundance and prosperity and just everything's blooming all around. Very grounding energy. Also represents Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is very peaceful too. And I don't know, there's just something that tells me that the King and Queen of Pentacles don't spend a lot of time together. And she's super content on, you know, being in solitude in her special place. So more transformative energy that is coming up for Virgo is the Four of Wands. That is celebration. That is, you know, just full support of spirit and happiness and, you know, joy, and really moving and shaking as you do what you love to do, as you're fully embodying your true self. This Sagittarius full moon is bringing on all of the fire energy. And, you know, fire energy is normally pretty masculine, but we're getting a lot of feminine energy out of it too, especially since you have the Queen of Wands. And then, or sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm jumping ahead of myself. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, the Four of Wands coming out, and then Nine of Wands. So you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your space. You have to make sure that you're not doing the most. I feel like if you are doing the most, it has to come from a pure place, a place that is being guided to do the most, not just, oh, I need to be out here doing the most. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but to the Virgos it might. Because you don't want to wear yourself out. You're stepping into a place where you're fully enriched. You're in the perfect environment, the perfect humidity, the perfect temperature, the perfect soil to grow and to explore yourself, to have fun exploring yourself, but also making sure you refuel that energy and going back into your quiet place. You know, this that look, I feel like, is a total Virgo look that she's giving, like, yeah, I'm the shit and I got this kind of energy. And then we want to follow that up because at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. It's like, ooh, look what I made. So you're really, Virgo, I feel like you're really expanding and exploring yourself right now. Through this transformation that the Sagittarius full moon is bringing. And you have to make sure that you just stay aware of what you're allowing into your space, what you're allowing into your spirit and your body, mind, and soul. That way you can fully flourish and you can fully thrive and you can just be very happy with what you're bringing into this world and what you offer to this world as well. All right, Virgo, we're going to animal spirit card for your embodiment. What energy is Virgo supposed to embody during this transformation? The earth vibes. All right, so Virgo, we have the bear, and then we also have the bat. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the tarantula. Very interesting. So I feel like the bear goes into hibernation at a certain point in it, of the seasons, and now is the time that the bear is out and about. It's picking its berries, it's, you know, exploring and roaming the earth. And I feel like the bear also has an inner knowing, because to me up here this looks like an eye that could be the bear's third eye. So the bear is probably very intuitive, so you might want to embody your intuition, practice connecting with your higher self and what your body really needs, what you really need at a physical level as well. And we have the bat reversed, so I feel like being guided to not spend so much time reminiscing, because this is imbalanced energy. You don't want to spend too much time reminiscing, because then you get stuck in the past. Then you get stuck in that hibernation of the bear, and the bear is out to play. The bear wants to have its fun. The bear is looking to explore and have new experiences, and if you refuse to let go, you're not ever going to be able to fulfill those soul contracts that you came here to explore. And, you know, I'm gonna just let you know that is backed up by the tarantula being here on the bottom of the deck with this fire energy, and saying that you need to follow your intuition. You need to, you know, because it intuitively spins its web. It spins its web intuitively. It just knows exactly how to spin its web, and that just comes from spirit straight to the creature. So Virgo, you need to follow your intuition. You need to connect with your higher self. And I said that earlier with the bear, you know, and let go of things that are holding you back. People, places, jobs. So that you can actually fly in the night sky and thrive during this full moon. Write down a list of things you want to let go. Have a message from Spirit for Virgo. What does Spirit want Virgo to know?
Or to hear. What message is coming from Spirit to Virgo?
Number 8. So this number 8 card can represent the endless cycle that which you experience as you begin to connect to yourself and all the different versions of yourself. You are very unique. You are very special. And you need to realize that. You need to embrace what makes you special, what makes you unique, what in your life have you been through that has given you great joys and great pains and helped you become the person that you are and the person that you have been and the person that you're becoming. And that's what Spirit has for you, Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, we have soul retrieval. How accurate. How accurate. I love this reading for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to share what you have been experiencing throughout the energy of this lunar eclipse in Sagittarius and full moon, please leave a comment below. I'd love to connect with you more on a deeper level. And if you are looking to see more of me, I will leave my social media links down in the description box below. Have a great day, Virgo. Happy full moon. Hey Capricorn, welcome. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into what transformation is happening for you through this lunar eclipse full moon in Sagittarius. What transformation is happening for Capricorn?
What transformation is happening for Capricorn?
We have the Six of Pentacles. We have a give and take of energy. What are you giving? What are you receiving? And is this an endless cycle? Is this something that you feel good keeping around you? All right, I'm going to pull some more cards. Show me some more on Capricorn. There we go. We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like there's fear here. I feel like there's something that's holding you back through this transformation. You're really probably not ready to give what it is that, you know, it takes to go through this. I don't want to hold you in that place of not having what it takes, but maybe this transformation is showing you that you do have what it takes to get out of this and to turn the tables for the better. Like, you don't want to hold yourself back, Capricorn, and you don't want to take less than what you're worth as well. Only you hold that key to unlock the door to give you what it is that you're wanting. You know, what it is that you deserve.
Capricorn's transformation. Tell me more about Capricorn's transformation. What are the end results of this transformation?
Strength. You have to be strong through this. You have to not let yourself get torn up about every little mistake. You have to really embrace that you're going to receive things, and this might be feedback, this might be a bad check, this might be, you know, maybe a bad review. You never know. You have to have thick skin, basically, is what we're getting at, is what Spirit's saying. That's what we're getting at. You need to have thick skin. You just can't rely on the material world itself. You have to have faith in what you're putting out there is coming right back to you, or else you're going to get caught up in emotions that are going to stagnate your growth. And your transformation is really calling you to be strong for yourself, for others, for the life that you're creating here in this world. You want to make sure that you act with wisdom and with strategy and believe. I feel like another part of strength, especially spiritual strength, is believing in what's happening, for that things are happening for you and not to you. What energy does Capricorn need to embody?
What energy does Capricorn need to embody? What energy does Capricorn...
Ooh. All right. That's so crazy. Whew. All right. So we have the lion and we have the panther. So they're both very primal animals. They're very instinctual. We have the lion coming through, which we just had the strength card, and the strength card is ruled by Leo. And Leo has just been screaming out from the rooftops to me through all of these readings today. And I don't know what it is, but there's something about being strong, being prideful in what you represent and what you have to offer, that is also coming out. It's also fire energy. We're going through a very hot and heavy full moon right now with the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. And then we also have the Panther energy, which is another fire energy to embody. It's kind of vicious. It stands for what it believes. It doesn't take no shit. So Capricorn, I think that you're meant to embody a take no shit kind of attitude. To embody a take no shit kind of attitude.
You have a message from Spirit for Capricorn? What does Spirit want Capricorn to know right now? What does Spirit want Capricorn to know?
I had a bunch of cards flop over, and I'm just going to read the first one that was on the top, and that is water. So Capricorn needs to find balance with their emotions. Spirit's really telling you that you need to contain your emotions. Take no shit, but do it humbly. That's what just came through for that. Make sure that what you're receiving is not a reflection of what you're giving, because water is very reflective as well. It can show you the truth. It also takes a bunch of little moments to accumulate into one big emotion. You know what I mean? So make sure you're doing your best to stay light, to float instead of sink, and be very gentle. Water is a very gentle and cleansing element. So you want to be gentle with that energy that you're experiencing. The Heart of Sky. That was the next one that popped out. The Heart of Sky. So really center yourself back into that divine essence, that God essence. See life through the eyes of God before you react to your environment. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. If you resonated with this video, or find that you will find out later after watching this video that things kind of resonate later on after the lunar eclipse and full moon in Sagittarius, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to my channel, as well as leave a comment below if you want to connect with me and let me know how you're doing through this energy that we're all dealing with. If you want to see more of me, there is a link to my social media account in the description box below, and I hope to see you guys there. Thanks again for watching.